And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show, here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Hamilton.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand, and a rather easy first out. Standing in, Trey Turner is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Springer is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jonathan Villar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In is Christian Yelich.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Jose Altuve is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. 3-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Harvey gets the sign. 3-0 on its way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. To short. Turner gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barreto is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And the first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
First baseman, Eric.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's George Springer.
Batting fifth. Right fielder, George Springer.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Hosmer is on his way home. And he's safe. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton ranging back at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Now in the box, Burt Ledbetter. Little chopper back to the mound. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Coming to the plate now, number 13, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Harvey pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way.
0-2.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toll. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right down broad. Broadway that time. Strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Dribbled to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. One there on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Franklin Barreto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Franklin Barreto.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of what. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Center fielder, number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Stephen Piscotty will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it his toes. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And here's a ball hit in the air. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Donaldson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes on 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another
Number
shot.
9, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Now to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
In for strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
fielder,
George Springer.
George
It was an RBI
Springer.
triple for him in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Pilar is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bert Ledbetter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ledbetter.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1
Leading
for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Aledmys Diaz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
digging
18.
In now, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, number 13, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
The
1 out.
Number 10, shortstop.
First offering
Franklin
on its way.
Barreto.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Goldschmidt.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. 2-0 now.
2-0.
2-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. lead it off as we start.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's good.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Harvey over to first. Another look to first. And again a throw over. Once more a throw over. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the throw's in fact dropped. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Now a move over to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Yelich is running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Striding in once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Hamilton. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hitter, Corey Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Here it comes on 0-2. Wow, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The catcher, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And the changeup is way low that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Harvin ready once again. Bert Ledbetter. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Bert Ledbetter.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Pilar. Stepping up now.
Number 13.
And it looks now like a right hand. Harvey over to first. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Diaz is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Franklin Barreto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Late that time for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Stephen Piscotty.
Harvey pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. In is Christian Yelich. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First things first, here's a throw over. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the buck. Into the box now, Aledmys Diaz. For 2 here.
San Francisco. Second base. Aledmys Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding into the box, Kevin
right
Pillar.
fielder, number 18.
He's 0 for 2 thus far
Kevin
in this one.
Pillar.
Chris Davinsky will come on out of.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 64.
He's set. Here it comes.
Rick
On the ground to the
Davinsky.
left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. And that'll bring in the speedy
Now
left-handed hitter Andrew
left fielder,
Toles. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And he'll step on first
The
himself
batter,
for the
number
out.
6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this is swung on and missed,
batter,
so they
number
come
7.
right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is lifted out to left. Yelich on the move, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Jose Altuve.
Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Throws short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Toles, but this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Donaldson is there. 1 down. Into the box now. George Springer. 2 for 3 for him so far, including Joe Kelly. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's ball one. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. A tag, and he is out at third. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Catcher number 13.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
On to first, and this will remain a tie. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Donaldson.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0. Hard liner towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The catcher, number
Here's
9.
the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. There's 1 away. The runner. First represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play. Francisco Cervelli will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a dive, but he's back in. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Burt Ledbetter will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, number 66.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And he's set down, one away. So striding forward now, number 13. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Franklin Barreto.
Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
The right fielder, number 18, Kevin
into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Yelich moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at
shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hansel Robles will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season. So action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. On the ground up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a miss out in
0-1.
front of a changeup. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Hard on the ground towards short. Barreto scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 69, Ryan Dozier.
And he'll step off and try again. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shot toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In his Christian Yelich, leadoff man on base. And we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise. Jake McGee will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Throw over to the bag. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. A look at Young, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cole is under it. One away. Runner at second. One away. And striding in the speedy
Jose Altuve.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Pillar's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And here's a slider that's nowhere close. And it's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter spot.
Now batting,
Hunter Strickland.
right fielder, George Springer.
He's set, and the pitch. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through with it.